Marek's disease is a highly contagious viral disease that affects chickens. It is caused by a herpes virus and primarily impacts the nervous system of the birds. It is a type of cancer that can lead to paralysis and death in birds. Symptoms include weight loss, irregular pupils, and tumors in various organs. This disease is a serious concern for poultry farmers worldwide. It can spread rapidly through a flock, making it difficult to control once an outbreak occurs. It can cause significant economic losses. The impact is not just limited to the loss of birds, but also includes the cost of control measures and decreased productivity. Marek's disease was first described in 1907 by a Hungarian veterinarian named József Marek. His groundbreaking work laid the foundation for understanding this complex disease. The disease gets its name from his discovery. Over the years, research has expanded on Marek's initial findings, leading to better diagnostic and management techniques. Today, Marek's disease is found in chicken populations globally. It affects both commercial and backyard flocks, making it a universal challenge for poultry keepers. This disease is a constant threat to poultry health and productivity. Regular monitoring and health checks are essential to catch early signs of the disease. It is important for poultry farmers to understand this disease. Education and training on Marek's disease can help farmers recognize symptoms and implement effective control measures. They can then take steps to prevent and control its spread. Biosecurity measures, such as disinfecting equipment and controlling farm access, are crucial in preventing outbreaks. Early detection and effective management strategies are crucial. Vaccination is one of the most effective tools in controlling Marek's disease, along with maintaining good farm hygiene. These strategies protect bird health and ensure a sustainable poultry industry. By staying vigilant and proactive, farmers can safeguard their flocks and livelihoods. Marek's disease is caused by a highly contagious herpes virus that primarily affects chickens. This virus is known as Gallid alpha herpes virus 2, or GHV2, and it has a significant impact on poultry health worldwide. This virus is very resistant and can survive for long periods in the environment, making it a persistent threat to poultry farms. The virus spreads through the air and dust, which can carry the infectious particles over considerable distances. Chickens can become infected by inhaling contaminated dust particles, which are often present in their living environment. The virus can also be spread through direct contact with infected birds, making close quarters a high-risk factor. Once inside the chicken, the virus replicates in the feather follicles, which are rich in cells that the virus can hijack. It is shed into the environment through dander, which consists of tiny feathers and skin cells. Dander is made up of tiny feathers and skin cells, and it can easily become airborne, spreading the virus further. The virus can contaminate poultry houses, equipment, and clothing, making biosecurity measures crucial. This contamination makes it difficult to eradicate the virus from a farm, requiring rigorous cleaning and disinfection protocols to manage the disease effectively. Chickens infected with Marek's disease may show a variety of symptoms. These symptoms can vary depending on the strain of the virus. They also depend on the age and immune status of the bird. One of the most common symptoms is paralysis. This paralysis can affect the legs, wings, or neck. Affected birds may have difficulty walking, flying, or holding their heads up. Other symptoms include weight loss, graying of the iris, tumors in various organs such as the liver, spleen, and kidneys, and blindness. In some cases, infected chickens may not show any symptoms. These birds can still shed the virus and infect other birds. Marek's disease can have a significant economic impact on the poultry industry. Outbreaks can lead to high mortality rates in flocks. This leads to reduced egg and meat production. The cost of vaccination and other control measures can also be substantial. Farmers may also face trade restrictions if the disease is detected in their flocks. The economic impact of Marek's disease extends beyond individual farms. It can affect the entire poultry industry. This impact includes reduced availability of poultry products and increased prices for consumers. Section 5. The importance of vaccination. Vaccination is the most effective way to protect chickens against Marek's disease, a highly contagious viral disease that can cause significant losses in poultry farms. Vaccines help the birds develop immunity to the virus, which is crucial for maintaining the health and productivity of the flock. This immunity reduces the severity of the disease and prevents tumors, which are a common and devastating symptom of Marek's disease. Vaccination is typically done at the hatchery when chicks are 1 day old, ensuring they are protected from the very start of their lives. There are different types of Marek's disease vaccines available, each designed to target specific strains of the virus. The most common type is the live attenuated vaccine, which has been used successfully for many years. Live attenuated vaccines contain a weakened form of the virus, which is strong enough to stimulate an immune response, but not strong enough to cause the disease. This weakened virus stimulates the bird's immune system without causing disease, providing effective protection. It is important to note that vaccination does not completely eliminate the virus from the environment. Vaccinated birds may still become infected, but the vaccine helps in reducing the spread and impact of the disease. However, the vaccine significantly reduces the severity of the disease and prevents most clinical signs, ensuring the overall health and well-being of the flock. Section 6. Treatment and prevention. There is no specific treatment for Marek's disease. Once a chicken develops clinical signs, it is unlikely to recover. Supportive care, such as providing easy access to food and water, can help improve the bird's quality of life. Prevention is key in controlling Marek's disease. Vaccination is the most important preventive measure. In addition to vaccination, other preventive measures include maintaining good biosecurity practices, purchasing chicks from reputable hatcheries, and keeping different ages of chickens separated. Section 7. Biosecurity measures for prevention. Biosecurity measures are essential for preventing the introduction and spread of Marek's disease. These measures aim to minimize the risk of the virus entering the farm. These measures also limit the spread of the virus within the farm. Key biosecurity practices include controlling access to poultry houses, limit visitors, and require those who enter to wear protective clothing and footwear. Cleaning and disinfection. Regularly clean and disinfect poultry houses, equipment, and vehicles. Pest control. Implement measures to control rodents, wild birds, and insects that can carry the virus. Proper disposal of dead birds. Dispose of dead birds properly to prevent the spread of the virus. Section 8. The role of genetics. Genetic factors can influence a chicken's susceptibility to Marek's disease. Some chicken breeds are more resistant to the disease than others. Breeding for resistance is a long-term strategy for controlling the disease. Poultry breeders are working to develop chicken lines that are genetically resistant to Marek's disease. These resistant lines can help reduce the incidence and severity of the disease in commercial flocks. Section 9. Ongoing research and advancements. Research on Marek's disease is ongoing. Scientists are working to improve vaccines and develop new control strategies. Areas of research include developing more effective vaccines. Researchers are exploring new vaccine technologies, such as recombinant vaccines and DNA vaccines. Understanding the virus. Scientists are studying the virus to learn more about its pathogenesis and identify potential targets for antiviral drugs. Improving diagnostic methods. Researchers are developing more sensitive and specific diagnostic tests for Marek's disease. Section 10. Conclusion. Protecting our poultry. Marek's disease is a significant threat to poultry health and productivity worldwide. Understanding the disease its transmission and prevention strategies is crucial for poultry farmers and industry professionals. Vaccination is the cornerstone of Marek's disease control, but it is not a standalone solution. Implementing comprehensive biosecurity measures, genetic selection for resistance, and staying informed about ongoing research are equally important. By adopting a proactive and multifaceted approach, we can effectively manage Marek's disease, protect our poultry flocks, and ensure a sustainable poultry industry.